So we had ended off with a tiger situation.
Oh, yeah.
The infamous tiger situation, where Drea had successfully spoken with a tiger that you learned their name is Tyr, and gotten food for it, and convinced it not to eat everyone. So, and then you had gone with the guards. So you and Cyrus, I believe, had gone with the guards, put it in a building in the stockyard, while you went to go help your comrades who were still locked up in like the pseudo prison, like the temporary holding place, before people get sent to prison. So you went back, kind of told them what happened, and also Alex's character had come back as well, and after some discussion about what happened and whatnot, you guys decided jailbreak. So, with some fancy unlock maneuver, whatever, and you guys had a plan where some of you would go, you two, Cyrus and Drea, would go talk to the guards and convince them that you were going to take the tiger outside of the city. It wouldn't be a bother to anyone. They didn't have to kill it, watch it. It would be a good thing. While the rest of you tiptoed out of the town. Anyway, so Cyrus and Drea had gone, successfully convinced the guards that was a good idea, brought more meat. I think you got a pig. Anyway, brought more meat, and successfully brought the tiger out. As you guys were all moving out, you noticed some figures in the shadows and whatnot. People like maybe, sticking their heads out and whatnot, kind of knowing what's going on. But except for your group, so Jenica and Tirwal and Susan and Saphira, you guys actually did fairly well with stealthing out of the town, except for Tirwal just maybe going down some stairs, making it very well known that something was maybe happening close to the walls of the city. Anyway, you guys had successfully climbed up and over and met at a predetermined location of a rock just outside of town.
Past the rock.
Past the rock, sorry.
Left of the rock.
Yes, go straight past the rock. Cyrus and Drea had, the guards had opened the doors for you guys, so you didn't have to go up and over, and you guys successfully made it out, and they said, please don't come back. Goodbye. Have a good night. Goodbye. Anyway, and you guys had met up past the rock and kind of talked about what you wanted to do next. But you decided to take a long rest out in the forest, do some camping, whatnot.
Because it was also nighttime.
It was also nighttime and dark. And anyway, so you guys slept, and Susan had made a very nice, comfy bed. It was like a double king or double queen or whatnot. Fluffy, like tall bed, but midway through the night, it had maybe dispersed. And I think it was Cyrus and Jenica. You guys were on it.
And I think Susan.
Oh yeah, and Susan. And you guys had all. And Jenica had just stolen Cyrus's cloak, rolled over, and just gone back to sleep. So when you woke up the next morning, you guys were all fairly close. And Drea had gone off and done some hunting for the tiger. You gotten like a deer or something. And while Drea and I believe Susan were up, you heard some rustling in the underbrush as someone was approaching. And you realized it was Jet, who had come and said, oh, it seems like you guys had a fun festival day yesterday. There were some shenanigans that happened. Anyway, you kind of caught him up to speed as to what happened, and also he offered to take your message to Anna, that you would be gone, coming back, or something like that. So she knew, and she was aware of where you guys were at. And then you guys decided to go to the tower before going to the Wizard of the Wines. So, Wizard of Wines. Yeah. Which is,
We're off to see the Wizard.
Oh, yes.
Wizard of Wine.
And this joke may or may not. Yeah. Anyway, but so you guys had and he had also brought a horse and carriage for you. so that you guys didn't have to walk.
Oh, that's right.
Barefoot, or not barefoot, but like by foot, all the way because it's gonna take like 2 days to get there.
Yeah.
So anyway, so you
Who's got
guys
the map?
head off. I think Cyrus. So
I think we made it to the tower.
yes, you guys headed off and made it to the. You spent about half the day, so it's like early afternoon.
This is the tower with the exploded wagon.
Yes,
Yeah.
and so you see the blackened like. Oh yeah, and then Cyrus is like.
That's the tower?
Yeah.
You know.
Sure.
I remembered we kept.
Outline.
I kept that set up on whichever one we used.
Oh.
So
yes.
we can
See?
deploy that.
Deploy.
Ask me which one.
What is this?
It'll have stickers on it.
Yeah.
I love the stickers.
I read all my
Those are the
first
ones
book.
that I need. That's the inn. This is Knox the Tower. That's also part of the inn. Probably this one.
Sim City,
Maybe.
Sim
Maybe.
Farm, Sim
Nope, not that
Copper, before the Sims.
Not that one.
Oh.
These were the predecessors.
Was this one? So that's the last one. Yep.
There were a lot of jokes about this for some reason.
Oh,
Interesting. And I still get some of them today.
Oh boy.
Okay, wait.
Like,
Maybe it's
some
the
of it,
first
some
one.
of them are
Oh, yes.
Nope.
Nope, not that one. Hold, please.
Oh, do I like find the right button?
Your call is very important to us.
And I am. No, that's the inn.
Yeah. There are
Yeah.
currently 3 people in line. Identity.
That's on it.
And it's first come, first serve, babe. So
Yeah.
make your turn.
Yeah.
It
Yep.
has stickers on it, but
If
that's
you'd like
the
to
town.
arrange,
I'm like,
have
that's
one of
also
our
the
agents call
town.
you back when it is your turn.
Oh.
Please press
Oh
1.
no, I left it.
Was it
Together.
me that made a call and I was on hold and they had chosen, you know, Britney Spears' Toxic, that song, to be the whole music. However, it gets worse. They picked, the person who picked the music, I guess from YouTube, didn't read the full title. It was a bad recorder version.
Oh no! And you're
Like, you know those recorders kids play in school that are super obnoxious? But like a bad version done on a recorder.
Funny.
And that was the whole
We
music.
can
It was,
simply use.
it was horrible.
This.
Intolerable.
It was, yeah, I had to like
Please,
hold
this
it away and turn the volume down. It was terrible.
The fact that I could
Unless we
understand
find
what
any-
it
okay.
was.
Yeah, I did not.
Oh, hey, get back here.
I was like, I don't know what this is.
Now I need a bit. Oh my gosh.
That was the whole music.
That is awful.
I thought I was gonna die.
Someone.
Somebody,
There's no way that was an accident.
I guess.
Oh my gosh.
And it was staticky, so it was worse.
That is
Oh,
so awful. So
yikes.
it was while you were sitting in a lobby?
No, I was on hold. That was the hold music.
Oh my god.
So as you guys were like, hold, please. I was
You're
like,
like,
oh.
Who did you call? You don't want me asking.
I'm
The Ghostbusters.
no.
Wait.
Yeah.
This?
No, I'm trying to remember.
Oh, maybe?
Did I call?
Maybe?
I was there for that. I mean,
Yeah, who was it?
I don't recall.
You know, I make
We'll
so many
just,
phone
like-
calls. It was probably regarding.
We'll just call that.
Was it? Probably
It was
something.
this.
Probably something with
Oh,
Daily.
it was?
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
It's
you
probably for
were-
a bill and you needed to pay a medical bill.
Oh, yes.
Anyway,
Wow.
bad time.
Shit.
A bill.
Hopefully you told them your hold music
It's
is
terrible.
I
horrible.
don't know if I actually ended up talking to a person.
I was trying to remember why
The companies don't
I
like
couldn't realize why I didn't recognize
We
which.
do everything we can to destroy
True.
it.
Because
Yeah.
Because it wasn't one.
Well, they succeeded.
Got it. Now, okay, update. This be gone. It's like
Well,
cinders.
it's sort of there.
It's a pile of ash.
in
Yeah.
pieces. So yes, there's. Oh, let's just
There's
not.
splintered wood everywhere.
Yes,
Yeah.
there's some. Boom, 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 boom,
Hopefully there's
boom.
no body parts.
And there's like.
No.
So this outline.
Yeah. Someone was sleeping under it.
Now, also one thing that Rick Tavio had said to you guys when you guys had told him about what happened, he had
Yes,
suddenly
if
looked
anybody
very
was in
looked very concerned and said, "Was anybody inside?" You guys had to say, "We don't know." So that is something that.
Well, I guess I never mind.
So we did get rid of him.
What, get rid of Rictavio?
No.
No, he shows up.
Well, we got him out of the
Like,
city.
Yeah, he's out of the he's out of the hockey.
Yeah, so you guys
So mission accomplished.
the end of last time, you
Morning
guys
training.
pull up to this
Good
place.
question.
Because she
And
pointed to a spot earlier.
Rictavio, you guys are like, oh cool, tower, great. Yay, look, we did all that. And then Rictavio comes around the corner. Oh, this is
Also, I
also
think he's
like
gone.
in cinders.
I think he
Go away.
disappeared.
They said it.
And he comes around the corner and
Damn.
goes, awkward. And he says, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
That is a great question. But first, I think you should answer my question.
We came to find you.
Ah, well, you have found me. And also, and he points to Tyr. What
Do
are
we
you
need a
doing
mini
with
for
my
Tyr?
tiger?
That's a long story.
Yes.
So there were some problems in town.
Ah, I heard.
You left without your tiger.
Well, if you don't know, my tiger went missing. I went back to where I stored my tiger and they were not there. So, did you by any chance have anything to do with that?
Yeah, we hid it.
We definitely found him.
You stole my tiger.
No, we hid it because the guards were suspecting it was there.
Well, they weren't
We had to-
suspecting.
we had to
when
hide the
I
tiger.
was it.
Well, just
So it didn't
when
get
you
killed.
left, they were suspecting. When you were, I don't know where you were, but they were suspecting.
Well, while I was in town, there was no suspicion. I was hiding it quite well. Thank you very much.
Well, I'm not saying anything about that. I'm just saying that they were becoming suspicious, so we hid it. We were attacked, and then the guards came and saw that there were dead people, and they didn't buy self-defense. So, yeah.
How do I know this wasn't a ploy to get rid of me for good?
If it
Why?
was.
Who would do that?
Who wants to get rid of you?
What?
I might ask your group that question.
Who wants to get rid of us?
No! Who wanted to get rid of me? Who's on first?
I don't know.
I
Do you
no
have,
idea what
do you
you're
have like
talking
an
about.
ex-girlfriend or something who wants to get rid of you? Your lock obviously wasn't very good on the tiger cage.
Does
Looks
someone
at you.
have reason to get rid of you?
So,
No. Us, and he points to the other bards in the group. Us minstrels. You know,
Oh, there's
our-
other people.
We were told if
no,
we-
No,
our
our not-
bards in our group.
Oh.
Yeah, the other
We were
bards.
told if we didn't get the tiger out of town, which I did, thanks to me, Tyr came with us, they were going to kill Tyr.
Well, because they were discovered. Because they were
Alright,
taken.
tiger.
You can't hide an animal. This animal ate one of the people who attacked us. So, and then he caused a ruckus in the town center.
Have you not been feeding him?
I feed my tiger every day. Have you been feeding him?
Yes, we have.
Way,
Three
way
times
more.
a day.
Yeah, 3 times a day.
Okay, well, you know, Tyr loves me more. Be like, boop, boop. And Tyr like
Tyr's,
looks at him,
Tyr,
looks at you,
Drea just goes,
looks at him. Okay, wait.
Tyr
hold
says,
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. We're gonna roll.
so Drea's gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Okay. Uh-huh.
She's just gonna tell Tyr, you can go with him if you want, or you can stay with me. It's up to you. I'll take good care of you.
And I'm guessing you guys have like hopped out of the cart or whatnot.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So,
Somewhere around here.
you say that, and Tyr looks at you, and then hops in the cart with you,
Hey, where did those
and
floated
like kind of
come
growls over Rictavio, and Rictavio goes, "My word! I would never! You have stolen my tiger. What are you doing here?"
I told him he could go with you. I guess he likes the way I feed him.
whole deer, you know.
Oh dear.
Janica gets out of the cart, by the way,
Uh-huh.
and just starts kind
As
of.
it's now like full of tiger fur.
Yeah, yeah, I'm getting that.
I can compensate you if you want me to give you some gold.
Okay, well,
No, my pride is hurt. Well, what is your business here? Hopefully you're not intending to stay here.
so are you
I'm
staying
already
here?
Yes.
Jenica's
town?
I
getting.
am occupying. Yes.
I would not recommend going back into town. They have tied the tiger to you and us. Since you've been affiliated with us,
Yes.
we're not welcome back in town. If you go back there,
Well.
you could find yourself in a jail cell.
I will thank you very much for ruining many of my plans.
I'm
and
sorry.
I still have
Oh, it's
business
okay. He has a thing that he can
on
disguise
the
himself.
outskirts of town.
Oh.
So I will be going back there, but now I have to look different.
Yep. Yeah. Susan was just
Well,
telling
if
us
you're
that.
caught, I'm just telling you, it's risky.
Jenica's
Well, I wasn't caught the first time, so.
going to sort of skirt around and get closer to Rictavio a little bit, and then ask him. So why do you think people would want you out of town?
What people do not like minstrels. People from faraway places, you know. Sometimes they don't like outsiders.
Sometimes the locals don't like outsiders either.
See?
Well,
He
we certainly have left
understands. So
a
where-
bad taste in their mouth.
Where are you from?
Let's just say a faraway land.
Really?
Tell-
Welcome to the club.
How far away?
Pretty fun.
I'm guessing not in Barovia.
You've probably never been there.
Try me.
Well, that's for me to know and you to not know. So, but I have my reasons, I have my business, and it does not deal with you.
So where did he come from? Is he around the?
So he was like around the back, and he like,
How'd you get? Are you in the tower?
yes, I'm currently residing in this town.
How'd you get in?
Well, this is not the first time I've been in this town. And from the looks of it, this is not the first time you've been here either.
So we have reason to come back.
It's the first time I've been here.
This tower? When were you at this tower before?
Well, I use this as a, you know, a go-to place in case I'm very much not wanted.
Great, we're not wanted either. So how you won't mind if we come stay? And Jenica just like full noble, I totally belong here, is gonna walk to the front door and try to go in and make herself at home.
He's like, wait. Yeah, and he says, wait. Now there is the on the
Sigil?
front door. There is. I have it.
The mark.
The mark on the front door. There's no handle. So there's no door
Wanna go up
handle.
Feel the door?
Yes. So you walk up to the front door. Hold on. Where to go?
Oh, I think I saw it.
You think I saw it?
Oh, it was on the back of the page.
Okay, so in
yes.
that case,
This one. You were met with
oh okay.
this.
Well, she's gonna look at it and then look at Rictavio and be like, please.
Okay, here. Why don't you? I'll have a group persuasion check.
Oh no.
Because you've stolen his tiger, you forced him out of town, and now you want to stay with him in his
yeah, he's
That's not good.
Oh no!
Oh.
Not good at all.
Mine's not great either, but I do have a lot of modifier on
A
this.
5.
17.
10.
16.
1 second. Just wait. Almost there. Almost there.
Okay.
14.
14. Okay. So he looks at you, Janica, and he says,
Oh wait, and Saphira needs one.
"If you can open the door, maybe I'll reconsider."
That's okay, we can just set up camp out front.
Oh,
first.
she got
My
it.
annoying neighbors.
She looks at your wall. Yes, we could burn it down.
I don't know
That's
if
true.
this
Isn't the tower made of stone?
Yes.
sways
There's the
anything,
door.
No, it's an iron door.
But
Yeah, the door's not wood.
Saphira got a 28.
An iron door? You know how quickly
okay.
iron rusts?
Same
Wait.
outcome.
How can you rust it?
Okay, if you can open the door, you can stay here.
I have no
Ooh,
way
let
of
me
rusting
try.
it.
All right, go for it.
And then he starts dancing.
How?
He starts this direction first.
Oh.
If that doesn't work, we'll go the
So
other
remind me, was it
direction.
on the ground or is it on the door?
So it's on the door.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
like the iron door.
So
and
he
then it's
starts
like,
dancing in the lines.
Yes.
Do
Now,
the rules look familiar to any of us?
yeah, I was like, remind me, did they look familiar?
They are not in any language that you speak.
Okay, even myself?
Correct.
Okay.
So, hold on.
Which ones do you speak?
Celestial, Abyssal, and Common. So,
Same here.
let's
Well,
see.
I don't speak Celestial, but I speak Abyssal and Common.
okay.
What else? There was one more.
And then when it gets to the end, that word is on there too, right?
Yes.
When it gets to the end, he yells out, Kazan!
Oh, Elvish.
Okay.
Abyssal, Common, and Elvish.
I wanted to double check, but lucky for you. Anyway, so as you, as Rictavio is looking there, like all smugly, if you can open it, I'll let you in.
It looks suspiciously like people.
And then you just start.
Because you're doing the motions of the people. Like you're.
And you get to the last
Because
one.
it's like a thing. So
Yeah.
And you hear a click. Rictavio goes, wait a second! In front of the door. How did you know?
Well,
Did you build this tower?
No, it's
Okay.
been here for a long time.
I thought you
That's
said you were in the
obviously
tower.
people.
Well, I didn't think you'd get it so fast.
See, well now I can stay here. And Jenica
Like,
walks
pushes it
aside.
all. Okay, so, but he doesn't like stop you from going in.
Okay.
So he's like, a deal's a deal, but
Do you want some food?
no.
You're being so nice. Okay.
Just
Just walks in.
So as you walk in,
Oh no.
let's see.
Okay, I
so-
will say Jenica under her breath says that worked.
So you, as soon as you walk in, it's a bit dark, and you see there's rubble on the ground, like broken bits of wood and stuff like that, all in disarray. Some crates here, whatever. Let's see. A 5-foot square indentation in the center of the floor contains 4 pulleys attached to taut iron chains that stretch up through a similar sized hole in the rotted wooden ceiling. Yes, and standing next to the chains are 4 tall clay statues of like large proportions, bald heads, pointy ears, looking like big.
So they're by the levers, you said?
By the chains.
What
Oh,
race
sorry,
are they?
okay.
No, not human.
so I want to know if our dance major DM choreographed this deliberately.
No, actually. Did
Did
you
you
know
know
that
that
really cool?
Did you know that would work?
No.
Wow, that's
Look,
amazing.
it's in the book.
Nice.
That's funny.
I wish I would have come up with it. That would have been so cool, but no, I didn't.
That's very
Sad.
funny.
Yes. So, but, yes. Let's see. Hold on.
Tyr's probably getting hungry. I better do this.
Yes. So,
All right.
anyway, you go in and he's like,
You know, actually.
well,
Oh,
be forewarned, they move. And he points to the statues.
how do you know that?
Well, he's lived
I
here.
live here.
Oh,
So he,
that's right.
let me show you. And he walks up, like to the
Okay.
the indentation, and then you suddenly hear as the like stone like moves, and they start pulling the chain.
Can I get on the platform
succession.
real quick?
Oh wait, let's see the.
We're totally taking
But the
over
platform
this guy's house.
was.
I'm gonna pick his tiger.
So
I
they
like
pull
this.
it and
It's
the
ours now.
platform descends.
Oh, okay.
So they pull the chains and a platform descends.
Okay.
She's like, what about Bob?
Kind of like an elevator.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, we're
and then they
Bob.
stand there
Oh,
waiting.
no, we're Bob.
And Rictavio hops on and he motions.
Okay. I guess we'll hop.
I struggle. I grew up on that. I struggle because
So you guys like all
Bob
hop
so
on.
much.
Is anyone not hopping on the elevator?
Drea's not. She's gonna go find
I'll
food
hop
for
on.
Tyr.
Cool. Awesome. And so then as everyone else hops on, he goes, and then they like pull.
Where's Tyrwald?
She's gonna ask.
with you guys.
Is
Oh, is Tyrwald going with
Rictavio
us?
going up there too?
Okay.
She's gonna yell at him. What do you want for dinner? Deer
Yes, please. Or rabbit.
or rabbit?
Yes.
Venison preferred.
Okay.
Thank you.
And you guys all go up. So you go up through 2 stories of like there's just a hole,
Just put 'em in order.
and the next 2 floors are just like there's really not anything. It's just dark and everything's been cleared out. It's just wooden floors that have a big hole in the center. But then on the 4th floor, so it stops. And you see there's it's rather tiny, but there's a bed and a workstation, some chests, where Rictavio has been staying.
I was about to say. I was gonna say we should probably ask Rictavio where we're going.
Yeah.
We just jumped on here. We probably should
I can read
ask.
this. It says, unlike the levels before, this room shows sign of recent habitation, and although the place reeks of mold and mildew, because the wood is rotting, it has plenty of creature comforts, including a cozy bed, a desk with matching chair, bright tapestries, and a large iron stove with plenty of wood to feed it. Light enters through arrow slits as well as dirt-caked windows with broken shutters. Other features of the room include a standing suit of armor and a wooden chest. Old wooden rafters bend under the weight of the tower roof, which has somehow remained intact. Mounted to the rafters are pulleys, around which hang iron chains that support the tower's elevator platform kind of thing. Anyway, so this is where he stays.
Okay.
And so he turns to you and says, well, there's not a lot of room, but you can stay here, the floor underneath, or the basement floor.
Okay. Yeah, we'll probably not stay on your floor. However,
So, would be a little cramped.
yes, I do want to look at the tapestries though. Are they?
Okay.
Just tell. Are they anything special?
You take a look and
Mouse.
they look to be like tapestries from Valaki and like the coat of arms, kind of thing.
Okay, so nothing
But
telling.
not.
Not really a story depiction. Okay, cool. Never mind.
No.
However, I will go examine the suit of armor.
Okay.
And Rictavio, is this yours?
Well, everything in here.
Maybe.
Just thought I'd check.
I wouldn't touch it if I were you. It's we'll call it security. Oh, you also notice that there's
Does it explode?
Do you want to explode?
No. There's
fought one of
also
them before.
out of one of the windows. There's like ropes, so you can get out of the window, and you can tell that like there's scaffolding. Like people were working on the outside or something like that, or maybe someone put it here so you could get down on the outside.
Okay.
And that's probably how he gets out.
Gotcha.
If he doesn't use the elevator.
So he doesn't do the dance.
No.
No. Anyway,
That's
the way to
very
get.
funny.
So he says, yes, don't touch it, or there would be consequences.
So how'd you come by the protective armor?
As you travel, you come across many things. Some helpful, some not.
Did you get in this realm?
Actually, yes.
So did you make it off of?
Well, let's just say someone who is without the suit of armor nowadays.
No.
You were.
Wise words.
For a
So-
minstrel, you were a terrible liar.
I mean,
I don't think he's trying
now
to
that
lie.
you've seen my quarters, is there anything else that you are wanting from me?
Yeah, what are your other plans in Valaki?
Well, we are 1,000 hours away from friendship for me to tell you that. Unless
Does the
could be of
bartender
assistance.
recognize you when you're in disguise?
Well, he knows what I look like now.
Okay. Can you use a different one when you go back?
I intend to.
Because we kind of said that we would get rid of you. So it would be awkward if, you went back looking the same.
Oh.
Did you make a deal?
Jenny was like, did you?
Oh, is that what you were talking to him about?
So he wanted to get rid of me. Did he mention why?
Probably. I don't know if I remember. Something like you're bad for business. I don't remember.
Wow, there's a lot that happened while I wasn't there.
That's good to know.
Fair.
So I will be avoiding them. And thank you for informing me. But also, you made a deal against me. What were you going to get in return?
I don't know. But hopefully, now that you don't come back, I'll find out.
Right, well, I recommend you all sleep downstairs tonight.
Yes, and we'll try and find out more about what this was about.
Make
What
a
time is it,
deception check. Jenica.
Dang it!
Dia, what time is it?
So it's later afternoon. Like you guys could probably like go and sleep. Like you probably got 4 or 6 hours, 4 hours till like it gets dark. So you could either sleep here or sleep on the road and get some headway because it's gonna take you another day.
12.
12. Okay.
Okay, that's all.
So, anyway, if there isn't anything else that you guys want to do in this area, Ricciardo was kind of like, well, I have things to do. Don't take any of my stuff. And he like.
I was about to say, do I
outside.
see anything of value?
Oh, so there is a chest.
He has a what?
There's a chest that he probably keeps things in, which you could definitely like
Is that
look in
the
if you
thing
want.
that he said don't touch?
That was
otherwise
the.
it'll
He said the
happen?
preset is security, which is armor, which I think we've fought one of those before, so Jenica might be able to assume what it is. However, I'm gonna go down and start exploring each floor.
Okay. So he leaves because he's like, I have things to do. Don't
Can
take
I
my
leave
stuff.
off the scaffolding?
Sure.
Just go
Yeah,
out
yeah,
outside
follow
the tower.
So you check. So the other 2 floors, there's really nothing. The wood is just falling apart and kind of moldy and whatnot. And then on the base floor, there's some crates. Oh yeah, crates. So they don't really have anything in them. The crates that are there, and really, there's not anything else besides strewn wood everywhere. So.
Okay.
Yeah, seems to be kind of just like a base of operations tower. You could put things in there, but things have long since been removed.
Okay.
So you can check outside if you want, but really,
No, I'll just. You said there's nothing of interest in the crates? Okay.
they're empty.
Well, Jenica will start moving stuff out of the way to make a.
Yeah. Now you guys could decide to
Camp.
stay here, or you could go a couple of hours and then stay like outside if you want to get started towards Western Wines or
You said it'd take us about a day or day.
whatever day together. You have a long ways to go.
Well, maybe instead of that, I will go out and start looking around the base of the. Wait a minute.
Might I make a suggestion?
Did you come down with me?
The Wizard of Oz right here, right?
Yes.
Okay, or I should say, which one of these people are you speaking to?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Suggestion?
Did Drea find?
And you guys are
Oh,
here.
right.
Can we tell how good of a bard he is?
You could do an insight check.
Part off.
Did Drea was trying to get 2 deer, one for
Oh,
tiger and one for.
yes.
Good catch.
Make a nature check for me.
It says when I'm foraging, I find twice as much food as normal.
Oh, nice.
So you find 4 deer.
26.
26.
Wow. Deer.
She's gonna keep trying until she gets a deer, but that was not a good roll.
Okay, so you find 2.5 deer.
5.
So
I got a nat
he's
1.
actually a really
Oh,
terrible
okay.
bard. Awful. But it's part of his guise, so
Okay.
Yeah, definitely part of his disguise.
yes.
He's actually not just a terrible bard.
So yeah. Is he even really a bard? I don't know.
He's been barred from places.
Oh my gosh.
Can't tell if he's. I mean, he did the disguise thing in front of me. Did he use an item to do so, or did he?
Oh, wait, because like a toupee.
Yes.
Yeah. I
So
remember
he
joking about that.
It's like kind of like a hat of disguise. So yes.
Has there been anything else to suggest that he is magical?
You use Arcana. He's also wearing a ring as well.
Oh.
He might be able to sense it's a bit magical. So.
So he might have a focus.
Yes. So, but yeah, that's you rolled really, really well. Yes. Oh, and Drea, yes, you not only find 2 deer, you find a whole group of deer.
Oh.
And in your, so you are able to at least slay 2. Do you want to slay more?
Whoa.
No, just 2.
Okay, so you do see it's
Well, I rolled
almost
a
like a
nat
little
one.
herd of deer. They're like sitting in the grass. munching, whatever, just sitting there. And then, anyway,
People gotta eat.
yeah, but while they're sitting, then the rest of them, run away. But yes, you are able to find two.
Okay, I'll shield.
Sweet! So you bring them back.
No.
Sweet! And you guys could totally just make camp here if you wanted. Outside.
She'll prepare
you know.
the deer for Rictavio, and
Okay.
here she thinks she'll just eat it.
Yeah, so you're outside, you skin the deer, whatever. There's you set up camp, there's a pot, fire, whatever. Sun continues to go down, so I guess you guys might be staying here.
I go around the base and start looking for any more sigils or interesting arcane things.
Can you make an arcana check for me?
Yes. Oh, okay, actually. Okay, we're gonna try you one more time. One more chance.
If not, dice jail.
Yeah.
Straight to jail.
18.
18. Okay, so as you run your hands along the wall and everything, you notice that there is a lot of imbued magic on the outside of this tower, as well as something that, when triggered, could call forth something potentially. Like if someone maybe didn't open the door correctly. Something magical might have happened.
And so it's just it radiates from the wall, or am I finding markings?
Oh, you're finding markings and whatnot that when triggered they would the magic
It
would,
says ADT.
you know.
He was trying to explode me again.
Okay.
Could do that or something else. But yeah, would also call forth maybe something.
Okay. No other doors though or anything else?
Nope.
Any sense of what it would call forth? Just
And I don't find anything on my way down from the scaffolding.
Nope.
Okay.
Susan's like, there's a lot of magic looking stuff in here. What does that do? And points right to his ring.
Oh. Well, this was given to me by a very special person. So I don't take it.
Severe there.
Who is it?
So yes.
Wow. Why are you so interested in my ring all of a sudden?
I don't know, it's neat.
How did you come to this place?
So whose is it?
Oh, by the way, I
Ask
have
a lot
venison.
of
I have venison for you.
Wonderful. All right, well, let's eat.
Okay.
I don't know, you guys are yes, you're in favor with him, but not really. So,
Rictavio disapproves.
No.
Rictavio approves.
You
Roll is fine.
have a lot of questions. All of you have so many questions.
Well,
But,
we'll tell you where we came from.
yes,
Wait,
you are very forthcoming. I am not so much. Because I have some things I need to do that some people may not like or may want to stop me for. So I apologize if I will not divulge my intentions or my past or history.
yeah, she's up.
So-
I'm.
So who gave you the ring?
Someone very important.
She has yet.
So who?
You also are full of many questions.
Just one.
Short, I'll say I will not tell you.
He's inquisitive.
Yes, very much so.
So are you wanting to stay on this plane?
Do you miss home?
Wow.
What is your speed velocity? But I'm like.
If I wanted to be questioned by inquisitors, I would have gone to jail.
You've been to jail?
Oh, I said I would have gone to jail. How about
We've been to jail.
How about
We're just gonna keep going.
so how about you eat your venison out here and I will eat my venison inside. I think it'll be better for all of us, since I will not be divulging information that you want to know.
I don't eat.
Well, you can stay with your comrades and anyway, and he turns and he goes inside.
Does anyone in our group have a potion of speaking to make him talk? Loosen him up. Make him talk.
No.
There's a lot of things stacked against you
But
guys
we
with this
can't
guy.
really have him going back into
So-
town.
Yeah.
How tall was the tower?
He'll be in disguise.
So it's for,
I think he'll be fine. I hope.
That's about 50,
Question is,
60 feet tall.
What agent is he acting on behalf of?
That's what I was trying to find out when I started, because if he wants to go home, he probably want to get rid of the common enemy.
But I think he might be working for the common Someone gave him this ring, was this magic all around this tower. I don't know.
I don't think he built this tower though.
No, I don't either.
Would I have an idea of who he is?
Actually, you would hear some whisperings.
Okay.
Anyone hear about this dude?
The underlings. And
New guy.
you don't know exactly who he is, but you may,
I don't know exactly who he is.
you might know his intent, like some whispering, some rumors of his intentions.
Nothing more than rumors.
What are the rumors?
What do the rumors say?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to share with the group or no? If you don't, I'll text it to you. If you do, I'll
Why don't you text it to me and I will decide.
Okay.
Oh my word.
Are the rest of you going to do anything before you go to bed?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast locate object. I'm gonna try and find the Dragonstone.
You're what?
Or dragon.
Oh, that was a bit of a delay there.
It's a,
And the fee is like 100 or how many? 5 months?
it's 5 months. Okay.
I am going to warn the group that if they try and open the door without dancing, that something bad will happen. That there is a trigger to a magical trap, but
So cryptic.
I literally do not know more than that. If you can find out more, be my guest. Find out more and never mind.
No,
Yeah.
let's not.
Let's not trigger it.
Last time we played around, we flew up a wagon and I almost died. So
A few
Hey,
of us
you
almost
find out.
died.
Maybe I will
Yeah.
fool around.
that's right. A few of us almost died.
Yeah.
All right.
Susan will conjure a gigantic keg of intoxicating beverage
Vodka.
as
I was like,
as a gift.
You might need a little bit of a break.
she
Like,
was
what if we do
hungover. What? Don't touch this. Yeah.
What do we?
What if we do wine?
Wine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what is
Because
it?
wine is super precious here.
Yes.
Do you need some water first?
No,
Wine is super precious.
It's like, I hear you guys like this sort of thing.
He's
Sorry,
inside.
I couldn't
So you can go find him if you want.
Oh, I do, yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure I go back and forth from that guy, like, constantly.
Oh, more wine.
Like, just bugging him.
Oh, yeah, yes. Roll a persuasion check.
With advantage because he's drunk?
Well, I'm not be drunk yet.
Yeah.
23.
23.
Just rolling around, keeping
Okay.
yourself awake.
Cool. Well, he takes the
Is
wine.
Mom watching me?
I think listening. Yeah.
Make sure, somebody drinks it first.
Oh,
Good.
Put her
Otherwise,
down,
it'll
she's
break.
waiting for me to
And
go
he'll
down.
drink some of it, and
Yeah,
then he
they'll,
will
listen
keep
from
taking
above
the wine that
for-
you give him.
'Cause
And
actually,
after
you
a
put
while,
it on
he's
today.
very much.
She's just nope.
She's like, I'm not tired yet.
Wait, I have to only
She
wrote.
does not like when I put her down for some reason.
Okay. So are you guys all drinking and whatnot? Are you getting drunk at all, or just drinking?
I'm not.
Just. Okay.
Dre's gonna
I'm just
a
giving him
little
my
bit.
wine.
Yeah,
Well,
just little sips, just social. Janika's more of a social drinker, just yeah.
Yeah.
I am not.
Okay. Who's the youngest of the group here?
In real life or in...
No. No, it's
That's like,
character.
don't look
Sorry.
at me. I
Look at
don't qualify.
In character-wise,
Probably me. I'm 21.
21.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang.
You're 21?
My character is. Yeah.
Oh.
He's young.
Susan is indeterminable.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
Probably really old.
Because
Oh,
I think.
well, you're like, late 20s, 30s. I forgot. I didn't write.
I'm me.
You're. Oh. Yeah, you're you. Excuse me. I guess.
Oh
I don't even
no.
have to make this character and it still ends up being me.
Well, we have the 2 elves.
So he gets a little drunk because you keep giving him wine.
Dre's
and
260.
He's like drinking it.
More drink
And he comes out and he's like, does anyone know
She's
a
about
song?
20,
And
23.
you're like,
Yeah!
and he's some like
Whoa.
play whatever. And he doesn't really like ask you guys about like where you're
24.
from and whatnot. You guys kind of chat. So he's come back out.
So
and
we're
he's,
all
like,
early
chatting with
20s
you guys.
then.
Bit drunk.
I wish.
And
Yeah, that'd be nice.
It'd be nice to have that.
so
during that age group adventure.
the course of the night. So Cyrus, you're kind of sitting there, and you notice Rictavia's kind of looking at
They
you
don't hurt all over yet.
in his like drunk state, and he comes sit next to you like as people are like talking, drinking, whatever, and he pats you on the face. And, you know, my son would be about your age now.
Who's this?
Would be?
Yeah, Rictavio. So everyone's like talking until he started whatever. Rictavio's like kind of drunk, and has looked over at
He
Cyrus.
came out and joined us?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
He got him drunk.
He got him drunk. He kept running back and giving him more wine, and he just kept drinking himself out. He's like, yeah, anyone know a song? And he like comes out and like wants to socialize, and then so he goes up to Cyrus like very drunk, and like taps him on the face. My son, be about your age. Maybe a little bit older. Feet lift. And he's got very serious. Very
happened?
serious.
Imagine everyone just got really quiet.
And you, as he says this, he has tears in his eyes. Maybe like one line. Well. And he points in the way of Ravenloft and Balaki and says,
Gotcha.
someone like him took him from me.
Someone like Strahd.
And I had no choice.
How did you end up here?
Because he's like, I will defeat all the evil like him that I can find. It's the only way to make things right in the world.
I agree with you.
I guess we have a common enemy.
That we do.
Who else is like him?
Well, all the ones I've encountered, as he kind of stumbles and like sits down. All the ones I've encountered, and he's like sloshing his words, but I'm well, anyway, not a good
He's not
voice actor.
speaking in cursive.
All the ones I've encountered, I've defeated.
Wow.
But he
Yeah, you're gonna need
is
help with.
stronger.
Yeah, you're gonna need help with him.
Oh, that's what we're here for.
Well, that's what we're here for. Well, I can say that the innkeeper, if I remember correctly, was thinking he was an agent of Strahd, right?
Is that what happened?
Well, that he's calling attention to them and putting a target on their backs because somebody doesn't want him there. Anyway, I'll have you guys roll persuasion checks. Group persuasion checks again with advantage.
Persuasion?
Thank goodness.
Okay.
Well, like-
To keep
Yeah.
him talking?
Yeah, as you guys are talking, making friends with him, he's very drunk.
22.
22.
23.
23.
17.
17. And you guys have been like, singing songs, telling stories, whatever.
16. Let's try the second roll. 19.
Susan just has like a glass of wine constantly
11.
waiting for him to finish.
Or you take the last goblet out of his hand, boink, and put the other one, boink, as if he did, and he doesn't even notice at this point that you're swapping them out.
He just keeps going.
It just keeps going. Like the bottomless pit of wine in this cup. Okay, what did you roll, Jenica?
11.
Okay.
19.
But you guys roll very well as a group.
It's
so,
true. Helps to have
She also got 23.
holy, okay.
Yeah, helps to have bards.
So as he's sat down, he's like, do you want to hear a story?
Yes.
All right. So, he goes through this.
Wow.
Nope. Where'd he go? No. There he is. Okay. So he tells you the story. He's like, as they say, once upon a time, there was a man who had a family, a wife and a son. Well, before, sorry. No. We'll go this way.
Sorry, real quick before we get into that.
Yes.
Susan uses his other new ability and animates his giant keg of wine so that it will automatically
It kind of grows legs, boink, stubby stick legs, boom, boom, And then as it gets to him, stick arms.
It also dances like all the time.
And when it like goes dry, it like more wine for him. Anyway, so he tells you this story of this man. Hold on, where do I get to it?
He has a name.
Hold on.
It's a good name, too. With a blanket wrapped around her.
Well, I know his story, but I want to give you guys all the info. Okay, here we go.
Sleep training.
Oh yes. So the man was a scholar and a doctor from a land called Darkon. I don't know if any of you know of it.
Are we familiar
Would I
with that?
recognize that?
No.
It's adjacent to the land of light off.
Oh gosh. So this man, this like studying to be a doctor, married his like childhood sweetheart Ingrid, and together they had a son, Erasmus. When he was 14, Erasmus was stolen away by the Vistani and sold to a vampire, not Strahd, Baron Metis,
For what purpose?
to be used as a companion or like a slave type sort. By the time he found his son, it was too late. The Baron had already transformed Erasmus into a vampire spawn. Erasmus begged him to end his suffering, where Rictavio, which he obliged, pounding a wooden stake through his son's chest. Baron Metis avenged that deed by killing his wife, so Ingrid. And he's lived with the horror ever since. But after destroying Baron Metis, he sought revenge against those that had wronged him. So all the vampires he could find, as well as the Vistani.
So the Vistani brought him here, same as.
His son. They brought
Oh.
Erasmus.
Yeah,
So
well,
how did-
you get that this story happened elsewhere, but the Vistani traveled everywhere, and they
Right.
were involved. So they didn't take them here. But later, after all this had happened, he's traveled to many different places, traveled with the Vistani, different groups of Vistani. He ended up landing here. So,
Okay.
with a quest to defeat Strahd.
Vampire
So-
Slayer.
And anyway, so as he tells this story, he slowly like removes the hat on his head, and then you all see that he's in fact, he looked like a spry younger gentleman, whatever, and it was like a half elf and things, but as the hat is removed, his image like kind of like morphs, or the I don't know how to describe it, whatever. The image covering him like dissipates. You see he's actually a fairly old man, with white hair, kind of a green beard, wrinkles, and he says, "My time is short. I'm not a young man anymore, but maybe I can do some good while I still have time left."
I think that's a noble endeavor.
Janica is gonna ask if Baron Metis was involved with Strahd at all, or if it was a different vampire, like had nothing to do with.
They did not know each other.
Okay.
That I know of.
How did you actually get here traveling with the
Vistani.
Vistani?
Yeah.
But have you tried to leave since then? Can you actually leave this plane? We can't.
The Vistani have taken me many places with many different vampires. I was able to leave each time, but this place is different.
Do they know that you are killing the vampires? That they serve?
No.
Is that the madam who read our cards? Was she Vistani?
Yep, that was a Vistani group. I am gonna tell him a little bit about my background as a monster hunter
Mm-hmm.
and see if that.
Oh, and that piques his interest. He says,
Okay.
You as well. And he's like drunk and stuff. So you know the road well traveled.
And I'll just start. You know how like people that are in the same field will exchange jargon. Like,
Oh, yeah.
So yeah. So
I once did the da-da-da,
Yeah.
Well done.
how do you do this? I use this technique. Yeah.
Yeah, and he kind of like gives you advice and like things. And whatnot. So, yes. And he does tell you. He says that a lot of vampires are affected by garlic, stake to the heart, things like that.
Running water. Permission
But he
to enter.
says Strahd is not affected by any of those things. He's different.
Not even by sunlight?
Well, sunlight is why we have the clouds. It's one thing that can harm him.
Do you know why that is? Do you know who he made a deal with to become who he is now?
Well, it is someone, a terrible god or goddess, who cares nothing for human lives.
Apparently not.
Do you have any idea how the blood narrows it down?
I don't know.
To like,
All that information has been purged from the libraries.
It
Nobody
might be more
remembers.
effective if we combined our efforts, because our mission is to eliminate Strahd. Are you familiar with Jet?
Yes, he's been at the inn many times.
We're working with several people
Yes.
in an effort to get rid of this. It might be better to
Well-
combine our forces.
According to some people, and he looks over at Susan, they don't like me.
maybe we'll just
So-
keep a low profile.
Maybe if we just kept a lower profile.
You
We can help
do whenever you go against Strahd, let me know. I'll be there to help. But in the meantime, I have other things to do
Okay.
as well.
Other vampires to kill?
No.
Were the Vistani that we met, were they working for vampires? Do we know?
They had a kind of. No, they have a deal with him
That they can go wherever they want.
if they bring back people,
Yeah.
if they kidnap people.
But I don't think they like
Which, boy, howdy, does that play into certain stereotypes of people the Vistani are based off of. But anyway,
They don't like
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. Stereotypes, mind you, not.
Well, so let me know when you go fight him. But
can you tell us where to find, what's his name? Morgan Keenan?
Oh, Morning Keenan.
oh, that wizard. He's up in the Slovich woods.
We know that you went against him and lost.
the Slavich woods.
Slovich.
You
He's
mean
drunk.
you mean all of the woods?
Slovich woods.
All of them?
Nope, right in here.
He's
right here.
said to
Slavich woods?
be
Slavich woods? Slavich woods? Slavic woods?
Oh,
just north of Waukee.
okay,
North
okay,
of the lake.
okay.
North of the lake. Okay, cool.
North of the lake.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
We're trying to gather as many allies
What
as
was
possible.
that?
it did work. Whatever I was
And
doing.
all my
And if you really want Tyr back,
searching.
you can have Tyr. I don't know how attached to
Does
you
he
were.
help? How does he help you?
Huh?
Oh, okay. Was it?
How bad
Is
is
Tyr? How does Tyr help you?
Oh.
By the way, Janica's gonna go up and check. Is Tyr a boy or a girl?
Just wait.
He is a boy. Okay, she double checks.
Okay.
Come to roll for Tyr, my gosh.
If he, it wouldn't be hard to tell if he hasn't been spayed or whatever it is. But
If he hasn't gotten the Bob Barker treatment,
yeah, it will not be hard to tell.
remember to spay and neuter your pets.
Well, there's more people I have beef with. More villains to fight in Barovia.
How many more? I mean, isn't Strahd, aren't they all working for him?
Some people are, some people aren't. You just have to find
Do
them.
you know the abbot at the abbey?
I've heard, I've not met him myself.
He tried to convince us that the clergymen there wanted to be transformed into these half beasts, half human things. I'm not buying it.
Also heard the story. I've spoken with the locals in Kresk, and most of them don't know, but their library says otherwise. Their library does tell of the story.
Really? What does it say?
The abbot was right.
Oh,
They went mad.
They went mad?
They went mad.
And they asked for that? Wow.
They were searching for more, to be more. That was the abbot's expertise.
Could I insight check that?
Sure.
Suppose that in 3
Being that
hours,
I'm kind of from here.
when all of this alcohol instantly vanishes, do they skip the hangover? Or does it hit immediately?
Because if it's in the
I
bloodstream,
feel like
how
it would hit immediately, to be honest.
That's a 13.
13? Okay.
that's gotta be.
So
rough
he is
on
definitely drunk. He seems to be very forthcoming. And he doesn't seem to really have a deceiving nature about him right now.
Not. Can I
So-
was trying to insight check the knowledge from the library.
Oh,
If that story is true.
well, the knowledge from the library, it could have been whipped up by somebody and planted, maybe. But it's interesting that nobody else really in the town knows about it. Or it's either they don't care, or it was something very, 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 very hidden that he had to find. And
I
do a lot
will
of work
say-
to get at.
You read that in a book.
Yeah.
Books are as infallible as people who write them.
Yes. So if it is wrong, we may
Yes.
never know.
He doesn't know.
That information could very well have been planted by the abbot himself.
Or Strahd.
So what do you know about the guy in Valaki with the one extra long, large arm?
Ah, Isaac.
Isaac.
He's the protector of the Baron.
Oh, okay.
Don't mess with him.
He's the long arm of the law.
Who's Isaac?
So he popped up. He was mentioned a few times.
He's friends looking for a 6-fingered man.
He has one arm that's like extra huge and like
Yeah. Like
almost
claws.
I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, so Janica was wondering if this kind of vampire hunter slash maybe a little bit monster hunter knew about this guy that she didn't have a chance to check on what was, if he's a monster or
I don't believe they're connected, is what he says.
Is there anyone else you can recommend to drum up as an ally, potentially, in any other areas of Barovia?
We do with the guard.
Sorry, say that one more time.
Is there anyone else you could recommend that we might want to try to drum up as an ally anywhere in Barovia? Besides the contacts we already have in Wallachia and Kresk and
the town of Barovia.
the town.
There's people scattered here and there.
I'm just going to slowly raise my hand.
But
Yes.
Thank you, by the way.
Me, any gestures?
You're already with us.
For
There
better
may
or
be
worse.
other folk, like your good friend here.
Is there a wizard capable of casting wish, perhaps?
Weren't you looking for Mordecai?
Not that I know of,
Yeah.
besides Morden Canaan.
Well, there was more. I was gonna say if he was capable of casting wish. I don't think
There might
would
be some people in Vallaki who have good intentions as well, but that is a...
Isn't wish that spell that goes wrong horribly, like most of the time?
I don't know. I just know it's one of those powerful spells.
I don't know, I've never had a character high enough level to cast it.
Not me.
But,
It
Excuse
does, it
me
can
a
go
moment.
awry, I know that.
and he, runs over to the side of the water and vomits.
Yeah, there it is.
I think I am done for the night.
Yeah, I think so.
Friend doesn't
And
care.
I've had too much wine. Thank you.
But you
for
just
the
need more
laughs.
space.
No. I do not feel so good.
Okay.
So you all have a good night.
Sleep well.
And good luck in your journeys tomorrow.
We might be gone by the time you wake up.
That's okay with me.
Why don't you join us?
So I have, like I said, other things to attend to.
What would you say if I could get you in undetected?
Let me know when you come back. Seems you are on your way somewhere.
Well, we're just gonna go get. Where are we going? Oh, we're
The
going
Wizard
to
of
the
Wines.
Wizard's
Yeah.
Point.
Yeah.
Can I have your ring?
We
No, this is.
trying to address the
Thank
wine
you very
shortage
much.
right now.
No.
maybe,
This screen.
maybe the Wizard of Wine is the bard we've had all along.
Yeah. The bard of wine.
Yeah, the bard of wine.
Oh, and I forgot. Blah blah blah.
How many? Does anyone know how many foes he's defeated at one time?
Strahd or
Strahd.
No, Strahd. I know he defeated 8 wizards at once.
Oh,
No,
you
no.
asked about the ring, and he said, "This is to keep people from getting in here."
Gotcha.
Oh, that's
It was a
I
bunch of
keep this
wizards.
on.
I can't remember if they were 8 wizards or if they were level 8.
Luckily, everybody
I thought
says
there
I
were
don't have
2
anything in here, so
Ah,
Or in
so-
I don't think I need
More
more.
Keenan
I probably
and
needed more
the
than you.
captain, and then he said there were others. Sorry, when we talked to Captain, the wizards that fought Strahd, how many wizards were there?
I think there were 8.
There were 8. Oh,
Were
okay, okay.
8, but he and Mordenkainen were the only ones that survived. The others were killed. Mordenkainen went mad, and he jumped.
Yeah.
And
Is he? Well,
He's missing in the northern woods.
he's impervious to swords and
Yes.
bows. And,
from what you read in the tome, it says nothing really affects him other than sunlight.
Yeah.
well, I have a spell for that.
So anyway, but
Yeah.
and before he leaves,
Have
Octavio
daylight.
turns to you and says,
Have daylight.
"Well, good luck. Those that are close to me tend to have issues and end up dead. So it'd be better if we did not travel together."
okay.
So
Okay, bye.
yeah, you power down. And he goes upstairs, goes inside, and you guys go.
I say, hey Cyrus, do you want to help me really quick look and see if there's more sigils? I think let's just wipe down some dust on the main floor and see if we can find anything. And I'm gonna
Okay.
hand Cyrus a rag. And are you gonna help me look? Like dust stuff off to
I'm
look?
gonna follow you.
Yeah, are you going to be disturbing the sigils at all?
Well, so I'm wiping stuff down on the main
Uh-huh.
floor.
Oh yeah, huh? Okay. Roll sleight of hand check for me. No, sorry. Yeah, dexterity.
Do you know what I'm trying to do?
You're trying to clean it, yeah? No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get Cyrus to do it for me.
And I'm watching
Oh,
you.
wait. Then you roll if you're the one. Oh,
I'm
wait.
watching her to make
And he
sure she's
refuses to
doing it.
help.
Oh, okay.
I have older brothers. I know exactly what she's doing.
That's true.
What am I
So you're rolling to see if you disturb the sigils at all, which.
rolling? Well, I was more rolling to see
deviate-
if I. Okay, yeah, this the sigils. Okay, what is that?
Dexterity.
I think she's looking for hidden secrets, isn't she?
I don't think so.
3.
Oh, say goodbye to the tower.
If you disturb something, if you bring this tower down, so help me.
Poor Octavio, he just tells us his life story.
Oh my gosh, you guys rolled so well to convince him that you guys were friends.
No.
Wait, so inside the tower, this is what happens? I didn't know there were any sigils inside the tower. Okay, so my goal, I was cleaning the main floor under the guise of looking for sigils. Does that make sense?
No, under the guise of making me clean.
Under the guise of trying to make Cyrus clean dust off the main floor.
Okay, let's see.
You guys are weird.
Oh, you haven't seen the half of
You
it, trust me.
steal this guy's tiger,
Okay.
Get
break
him
into
drunk.
his house, and now you're cleaning.
Yeah, we are definitely cleaning it.
Wait.
I'm starting to wonder if I picked the right.
Yeah. You guys are probably around here, yeah?
Well,
Well,
I think we were inside.
So
And you
he
guys
and I
were
were a little
inside.
wacky.
Cyrus and I went inside. I don't know if the others went
But
inside.
You
our
four?
intentions are usually
We were
good.
chatting inside, right?
I thought
No,
you were
it's outside because you've got a campfire.
So I took him inside.
Roll a dexterity saving.
Yeah, I'm
throw.
wiping off the walls.
Alex, Mike,
I didn't go in there.
Susan, and Sphere. Huh?
I didn't go in there.
No, I know. That's why you guys are rolling.
Oh, I'm not
No,
rolling.
you guys, Cyrus and Jenica, do not roll.
Did this happen before or after I shut down?
Oh no, after. So you.
Oh, that's not good. That's
Oh,
not
God.
You
good.
automatically
Wait, is
fail.
Saphir out there as well?
Yeah, so roll for Sphere if you can.
It's a dexterity
Oh.
save?
Yeah.
And who's.
Nine.
You guys are remember.
Natural 20.
That's totally great. What did you roll?
9.
9.
So really it's a 27.
Okay.
Oh, good thing she has that.
Let me guess, she takes 85 hit
13.
points.
Oh my gosh, I hope not.
What's your max hit points? Or what do you have right now?
This is inside the tower.
So, no. So what did you roll?
No, we disturbed the sigils inside the tower.
46.
13? 13? Okay.
So these aren't the dancing ones, right? Because I made sure to do the dance.
No, this is so you guys are inside.
46.
There's more sigils on the walls, and you as you're wiping.
You were the one that said you were wiping the walls.
You're all 14.
You're the one who rolled the 3.
Whatever, you guys are catfighting. Who's wiping the walls here?
No, I rolled
And
a
the
9.
rag goes, and one of the sigils lights up. And then suddenly there's this sound that you all hear, and it's this like. And Alex, your character, Tyrwell goes, boop! And like, like without even like a hint of hesitation, he's gone boop, like 10 feet. And the walls on the outside are lit up. They start to light up and like shimmer with light, and then suddenly lightning. It's all of you except for
Janica, you're gonna kill us.
Tyrwell.
You're supposed to be the monster hunter.
So wait, is this
Monster
outside versus inside?
So you guys are inside. You
Obviously.
see shimmering on the walls, and you hear a very loud outside.
Oh
So-
no! I opened the door.
Does Rictavio notice?
How could he not?
Passed out.
I think Saphira would have gone inside when Rictavio went inside.
Saphira might have gone
Okay.
outside.
Susan shut down outside.
Susan
Okay,
shut
okay,
down
okay.
outside. Okay.
So us three. Okay, so it's just you two. Ah, frick.
Oh no.
Grizz convinced you guys will actually kill her one day.
Okay.
We might. I hope not, but
This is the third time she's almost died.
Okay.
wait a minute. I thought I examined that floor before, and there was nothing of
Well,
interest.
dice.
Okay. So you take 20 points of damage, lightning damage.
So if we're outside, we take that?
Yep.
So
How much do I take?
You don't take anything because you
Okay, I was
got
gonna
away
say.
in time. So it's anyone. Yeah.
Yes.
You got out of
I
range.
dodged it.
yeah, yeah. So
And I don't know if you are awakened when you take damage. If you've already powered down, I don't know.
I'm guessing it would wake me up.
Probably.
Yeah.
So with
Ow.
red eyes.
And he has red eyes now, right?
Well, yeah, because you took damage.
wait. So when I examined, there was no hint of the sigils before.
So, no, you didn't roll to. Well, you rolled for like what was in.
What?
No, you didn't.
He wakes up grumpy though because he doesn't have any one
Hold on.
target.
Okay.
So,
I can think of somebody to target.
You know what? I'm not helping you anymore. If you want something done, do it yourself.
Well, I mean, I was kind of doing it.
No.
I did it. Apparently,
Yeah.
I agree.
do we need this? Are we?
I don't think so.
No. Okay. So
But
Bones is
At least
like,
your hair wasn't affected this
is
time.
okay.
Oh my gosh. I'm not helping you anymore.
Bones is upset, but
There's no clear
there's
foe.
no.
Let me guess.
yeah,
You're an
clear
oldest child.
True.
foe, so.
Yes, and now Drea is like on the
Or an
ground.
only child?
No.
She
Yeah.
just got hit by
Really?
Her hit points got cut in half.
Are you
Oh,
the youngest
gosh.
then?
So yeah, this
No.
boom goes off, and you see the light
That was
outside.
Tiger.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Tyr. Just
Drea, do you want to roll for
yeah.
Tyr?
the tiger.
Oh, I forgot about Tyr.
Just trust me, my 4 older brothers did this
Roll
to
a
me
dexterity
all the time.
saving
Oh,
throw
okay,
for
well,
Tyr. Oh,
For Tyr?
just roll.
I
roll
was
a
just.
D20
I
and
was
I'll tell you.
going to do it.
I'll
I
tell
I
you.
had half orcs for brothers.
15.
Okay,
It's a long story.
I'm sure.
They inherited most of my dad's side.
Let's see.
What race are you?
Human. Mostly.
Is he a dire tiger?
Dex. Okay, so 15. Oh, actually, yeah. Tyr was able to like also make it out.
He makes pretty patterns on clothes. He's a tie-dyer tiger.
Okay.
Oh,
Because he's larger than an average tiger.
Yeah,
yeah.
very
So
big.
he's a dire tiger.
Tie-dyer tiger. Let's do it.
Or
my
saber.
gosh.
Saber tiger.
Saber tooth?
Cause-
Tell me that. That's even better.
I know, because their teeth are much bigger. They're like.
They are.
How about a rapier?
Now, are they?
So, do you guys hear this? Are you guys going outside to check it out?
I'm going outside!
Yeah, here-
I opened the door!
That couldn't possibly have been bad.
And you see
Tyr-
Dre on the
Hang
ground. And then, like, Bones awake.
Not looking very happy.
Oh,
Okay.
The glowing red eyes in the dark.
Yeah.
I'll run
The
up.
surprised look.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna go out and.
You guys can
Susan, are you okay if I heal you?
It's Bones now.
Bones, are you okay if I heal you?
There's no one to find.
There's no one to fight.
While he's trying to convince him, I'm gonna run over to Dre and cast healing.
Not the action
Healing hands.
that I had anticipated.
It was an accident!
Trust me, we hadn't anticipated it either.
I'm almost dying over here.
I'm gonna heal her for 6 hit points. It's the most I can do.
That's 8.
Oh, luckily we're taking a long rest.
Thank you.
Okay, 6 hit points.
Dre will say thank you.
Oh, sorry. Helps her up. Apparently there's some other things in the tower.
I'm just gonna come up behind her, or behind Janica. Run around her and say, I remember the first time I set off a trap. Don't do it again.
Bold of you to assume this is my first time.
Can I offer you some advice?
Yeah, this
Do you
crater
think
is
she'll
only
listen?
I'm assuming
10 feet
I'm
from the
gonna
last
whether
one.
I say yes or no.
That's correct. Very astute of you. Get to Strahd's castle.
Yeah.
Don't touch anything.
Dear, do you want to see a visualization of what just happened? In one ear, out the other.
Okay then.
Okay,
Touch.
And Jenica takes his finger and just.
well, is there anything else you guys want to do before you go to bed?
No?
Is there any more mischief you need to
I'm gonna cast Mass Healing Word.
You're gonna go to bed!
Better to do it now.
I feel bad.
Okay. Mass healing word. And everyone feels a lot better.
Bones is just gonna look to the scar on the ground from the explosion. Look to the lightning scar.
You just missed the action, that's all.
He'll just shake his head. Inside.
Yeah, I think maybe sleeping inside might be the best. Fine, I'll clean up my own space and she'll like kick the dirt.
How much does healing word?
Oh, it's like
You guys are gonna go to bed making all your hit points anyway.
Oh,
So.
yeah. That's
He's more just doing it to be nice.
Okay.
So, okay.
gonna have to clean up after someone.
Nifty though, don't touch the walls though. You're welcome for running that up.
1d4.
What did the guys
Great.
Don't touch
You
it.
heal 8 hit points.
And you hear nothing from upstairs. Besides snoring.
Has it been less than an hour since Susan animated his cask?
Oh.
Casting monk level.
Oh no.
I know. Now we're confused.
Did it
It
get
has been less than an hour. Oh! Oh, was it technically a...
Did you know that a cask is an actual unit of measurement? So is a butt.
Yeah.
God.
111 US gallons. Or 117 US gallons.
It has been less than an
Yeah.
hour.
Yeah.
Alright.
Cask button.
So that's just walking around.
Yes.
So
Dancing.
checking stuff out.
Oh goodness.
Pouring wine here and there.
It finds its way out and it just starts dancing off.
What's that?
You'll
In
never
the
get
Because it's not
You never know, I
here.
might get
No.
Japanese someday.
Okay, so you
It
guys
just leaks
make
wine as it goes.
awesome video.
you guys make camp for the night, go to bed, whatever, you know.
Oh,
And you wake up the next
I feel like we're
morning.
probably on opposite sides.
Yeah.
No. So you guys wake up the next morning and it's a fairly nice morning. You still hear snoring from inside the tower.
Is it Rictavio or is it someone else?
Yeah.
All the way from the bottom floor. Wow.
He's like, it's loud. There's broken windows. Like, sound carries.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It would
so-
echo pretty bad too.
Yeah.
But you guys
Stone.
decide
Anyone
to
passing
take
by?
off. Like,
They're asleep.
anyway, so you guys can start traveling if you want to, because it's gonna be another. Like,
Let's
day or okay. So you guys like pack up your car, and Tyr
Must be a
gets,
fun
follows
chaos
you
we
guys
need to
with the
unleash
car.
here.
You guys make your way west.
I can rub more sigils down if you
and
want.
then go south. So there's not really anything that
He
happens
said no.
while you are traveling.
How does our horse feel about traveling with the giant
Oh
tiger?
my gosh.
Oh, Well,
How does the tiger
So-
feel about traveling with a giant buffet?
no,
Walking
Tyr
buffet.
is pretty accustomed to you guys and knows, like, has been around horses before, like with Rick Fabio and whatnot, knows. But normally, so the horse is like, okay, you know, because it's been a while. Like, in the beginning, the horse, you know, and like,
And now it's kind of used to it.
no, it's kind of used to it. So, anyway, so you guys make your way, and you spend all day traveling, and you sleep another night, kind of thing. And I'll have you all roll perception checks for me.
Ooh. That's
Your band.
Perception.
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 Go back.
That's a dirty 20.
30, 20, nice.
22.
22.
19 for Susan.
Mm-hmm.
And 19
Oh,
for
okay.
Saphira.
Wow.
16.
16?
11.
11. Okay. Cyrus and Drea, you hear as you guys are going to bed and whatnot the second night. You hear some rumbling in the distance.
Was that your
and
stomach?
some birds
I do eat a lot, okay?
and some things maybe like smashing together before things kind of go silent.
Before they go quiet?
What's that? It was me and Drea?
You guys kind of like look at each other.
Because Drea can sense invisible or hidden creatures within 30 feet.
Oh, it's far in the distance. So you're just hearing something happening in the distance. But then everything else kind of goes still
Well,
quiet.
I'll tell the group. I just heard a huge crash. And
Do we want to go check it out?
Were we sleeping when we heard this? Sorry. Or
Yeah, you guys were like
Oh,
starting to go to
check
bed.
will be like, does it sound close? Okay.
I say let's sleep.
Oh, is the door's closed, I assume?
Oh no,
We're
we're
outside.
we're
Oh,
camping.
we're outside?
Yeah, we left you.
Oh, that's right.
You
Next
traveled
day.
all
Cool.
With nothing really happening, but
Should we go check it out? No?
you're in the middle of the forest with only the comfort
We
of your
gotta
fire.
start taking these goals off.
Hey. I know.
There's like, focus! We have a
Focus.
goal!
We have goals. Get to the wizard, get the wine, talk to Morkanen, find the weapon.
Find the boy, resurrect the boy.
We probably should talk.
I think there's two boys we're
Get
supposed
me
to
up
find.
speed.
Did you play Susie?
What are you guys'
We have,
plans are?
There's the one that we're
I
supposed to
have one.
resurrect.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
Lucian.
One
And
goal.
that's a
That's it.
werewolf.
And that's our
Yeah.
end game.
And we're also
To
supposed
attack
to
Strahd.
fix that other boy
So
that's a
we need to
vampire
finish
now.
But
Oh.
Can I tell if the location is a mile away?
Yeah, it's probably a mile or more.
Okay.
Well, I will buy
Can I tell if
time
it's like
coming
a
with you.
mile?
I guess.
I'm glad.
Or like 2 miles.
Oh.
Can I walk a mile?
Oh my god.
Because I'm gonna try and cast clairvoyance.
Okay. What does clairvoyance do?
So the range is a mile.
Uh-huh.
The casting time is 10 minutes. You create an invisible sensor within range, a mile.
You have to know it.
Or in an obvious location that is unfamiliar to you.
Oh, an obvious location.
So I'm just gonna say like mile that way
Oh, right.
towards the sound. There-ish.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll say you have to walk for a bit, but then
Yeah.
you do cast this. Or you pick an object or whatever or something.
No, it's just a place.
It's a place that you're familiar with or that would be obvious.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm like noise that way.
And so like your vision kind of like goes whoosh, like forward, away from you. And it
Unless you
comes-
pick sound. You can pick hearing or seeing.
Oh.
I'm gonna pick seeing.
Okay. So as it goes, whoosh, you come upon this like now clearing, where there's a lot of like trees that have been cut, and like claw marks and whatnot on the wood, and like burned spots on the ground, as if a fight happened, but everybody's gone.
Cool. Does it look like it's moving towards us?
You did so as your vision. Whoosh, there was nothing between you and that clearing.
Cool. Okay. Well, whoever's on watch, just be on high alert, and I will go to bed.
Cool. So then you go back to bed. Wake up the next morning. Unless you wanted to do something. Drea.
No, Drea's just gonna bring Tara up to speed about everything we've promised to do so far.
Yeah, I need to make a better list.
Tyrwell. Yes.
First of all, we made a deal with the Burgomaster of Crest to resurrect the sun.
Okay.
That it was only possible with a clergy, with a cleric, and that the only cleric around was the abbey.
He was catching the tiger up. Other tier.
So we made a deal with the minister of the abbey, to get a wedding dress for Strahd's bride, who's undead and sewn together out of other body parts, I think.
That's fitting. Did the abbot not think that wouldn't work?
I have no idea, but apparently he's very convinced. He's giving her etiquette lessons even as we speak. So, but we're having a dress made, and we were going to have a blow up, but that won't kill Strahd. So.
Sorry, my brain. Bad self, bad.
And then, of course, we have the innkeeper here in Wallachia that wants us to get rid of Octavio.
Oh yeah.
But he's such a pleasant fellow.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with Octavio. But the Baron, I believe, or not the Baron, but the, what's the innkeeper's name?
Erwin.
Erwin, that's right, Erwin was the bartender. Innkeeper. He is in league, we think at least loosely, with Jet.
You sneezed and I
Who's also, they all want Strahd out.
Okay.
So, I consider Jet our ally, Erwin, Morgan Keenan, I hope will join us, and his friend, the other mage.
So the barkeeper that wants Octavio out.
Well, I don't think the barkeeper knows that Octavio's out to get Strahd. I think he might change his tune if that were the case.
You know that Jet and the bartender are in league with one another?
At least it seems to be.
Fair.
And if they're not, I think we can convince them to be in league with each other. We all have one common goal. This place needs to be cleaned up.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Anyway, she's done.
1, 2, 3, 7, 8.
Gotta clean up this whole.
We have 12 quests we need to fulfill.
Well, I just want to get home.
We have 12 quests. They're currently
Well.
on the
We
docket.
have 12 quests on the docket.
Oh,
We've
God.
completed one, right? The home.
Yeah. Well, then that makes 13.
Okay, so
So I mean, you're on the way to do another one. Okay.
Well, we can't forget Pharrellin.
Oh,
We need to
yeah, we
see if Mordenkainen can heal him, because Captain is currently keeping him in stasis.
right, but Morgan Cannon is kind of a double-edged sword. Perhaps we can convince him to fight Strahd again.
Yeah, hopefully.
I hope so.
What was the boy we need to resurrect? Remind me of his name.
Oh, Ilya.
How do you spell it?
Ilya or something. Ilya?
Yeah, that's not. Oh, yeah, because these are Slavic.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, got it. Like,
Careful.
Ilya.
So you bring Tyrwell up to speed and whatnot of what you guys are doing, what you need to do, everything that's going on. And you wake up the next morning, continue on your way. Now, according to the map, you guys are getting fairly close. Or was there anything else you guys want to do before you arrive? Okay,
other than,
cool.
Feed tier, obviously.
yeah. And I'm making a list of all the things we have to do, and I'm like, oh no.
Let's see.
This list is getting longer.
Yeah, let's try to not add to it.
So as
Forget
you
about my
guys,
No, your quest is on there. But your quest is you're part of our. You're traveling with us, so it's kind of.
So as you guys get to, there's like a big sign that you guys pass that says "Wizard of Wines," and then
Oh,
an arrow
you're
pointing
still
this
there.
way. And you guys get to off the.
I haven't.
There's a little like offshoot of the road leading to the Wizard of Wines, and so you guys like take that. And before long, there's this big old clearing that you see, and this building. So there's this road that leads up to this building, with a lot of like a vineyard past it, and there's like mist in different places and like just around it, behind it, and there's like rows and rows of grapes and whatnot for this. It's very large, the vineyard, but yes, and this is a big building, like a 2-story building.
Can we see any reason why there's a wine shortage visually? Are the wines, the grapes look like they're in good shape, or?
They look okay. They look fair. And it doesn't seem like anything's really amiss.
Okay.
But as you guys continue, there's some trees like kind of surrounding this clearing, and they're kind of cut away from the road and whatnot so people can stop and whatever. But you guys notice as you guys are approaching this building, it's probably maybe 100 feet off. There's a cloaked figure behind one of the trees that kind of pokes his head out, an old man, and he motions to you guys.
There we go.
I'll go over.
Quest number 14.
No. So.
Hello, sir. How's it going?
So he
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah.
says, so it's these old men in a dark cloak, and he says, "Are you going to the vineyard?"
Yes, we have to find out why there's no wine coming
Okay.
to Vlock.
Be warned, it's been overrun
By
by blights.
Who are you?
Two blights. Well,
By
I
who?
wasn't there.
The owner?
Living there, working there. Yeah.
You're the
And he's
owner?
this older. He's got like these white like eyebrows or brows that are like bushy and like this
What did he
white
say?
beard
You've been
and
over
whatnot
by a
underneath.
Blight.
By twin blights.
You like you're
What's a wizard of?
That's a good
You're the
question.
wine wizard?
You could call me that, but this
That's
is
what you call yourself, isn't it?
Only a wizard can have eyebrows like that.
Oh.
Just a standoff.
I can just imagine Susan saying it like dead seriously.
He says, "My name is Davian, and yes, I am.
I just
I'm the
you're not what I
owner of this
expected.
place
Let me make a
But
note
we have
of
been
all of our
pushed
quests here.
By the blight.
by the twin blights. Yes.
Twig blights.
Twin blights and their
You're
cursed
right.
druids.
14. Sorry, pal. I'm pretty good with the number 13.
Huh?
Whoa, I missed something.
Because you have 13 quests, so he's like,
Oh.
I'm good, don't add anymore. So she's
Oh.
just saying, be forewarned if you're going there. You've been warned.
Okay.
What are twig
What
blights?
are our
Any-
quests exactly?
what are-
There's the Baron's son.
So
What
we've got son. We've got
They
Doru.
stormed in
Doru.
and
He's
started
way under
like
the
hacking away at people.
why?
My workers
Swamp.
and
We're
whatnot.
trying to
They
help.
were
he's
taking over the place.
vampire.
Why?
And we've got
Turn back to human.
yeah.
But we had to run for it.
Okay. Who lived?
Do we know how that's
Well,
going to be done?
And he like turns it. There's
had a plan,
actually
but
like a
we
group of
destroyed the
cloaked
plan.
individuals nearby.
The
Oh.
healing water from the pool.
Well,
Yeah.
we're trying to see if they're gonna
Stronger,
leave.
and then
So
Then
we're
there's
holding out
Lucian.
for now.
Are any of them hurt?
What are they again?
He was kidnapped by werewolves.
They're other
He's
cloaked
retrieved him.
individuals. Huh.
No.
Oh, twig
His
blights.
grandmother was in
Twig
Barovia. Now
They're
she's
like-
dead.
They're like tree people.
And they're under control of the druids.
Yes.
What
Oh,
druids?
I wonder if they're like the other guys we fought.
has to
Or
start.
you guys fought.
Yep.
They're menace.
Okay. Number 4.
The dress.
So is the building? Is it made of wood?
Number 5.
Yes.
I don't know how to
Still
spell
need
Morton
it.
Kanan, the
Okay,
missing
What,
wizard.
what are you going to do to my winery?
Can you rebuild? I specialize with fire.
Let's see, and then I
Please
just
don't burn down my winery. This is what the whole of Barovia depends on.
Revive Ferelin.
They depend on their wine. Like,
And how are we going to
my
do
son
that?
has his business.
I'm starting to think light was the wrong subclass.
So then Morton Kanan could help with it.
So they're kind
But
of
if
like,
you can,
Yeah.
get rid
And then
of
I've
these
got
twig
get
lights
rid
and
of
their
Vitalio.
druids, I would be most grateful.
Druids, no go.
No go for
No
druids.
go. No go with the druids.
And then there's the
So what's
tier
up with
wall wants to
druids?
find treasure
They
and
control the
defeat
twin
Strahd. So I've got
Obviously,
Tyrell's
why
treasure.
did they come in? Why are they taking over?
I don't know.
Wants to kill Strahd.
Can they
Everything
talk?
I've heard about the druids.
Yes, they do
you
speak,
do
and they
not
told
want
us
to
get
mess with
out.
them.
Did they say why?
No.
Maybe we
Like,
can.
I mean this more
research.
serious than don't touch anything.
oh my.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
cool.
Number 9.
So we need to find the weapon.
So, is there
weapon.
anything else you want to ask, or do you want to move
Find
towards
the
the
weapon.
Any tips?
Um,
Can you give us like a layout of the building?
Well, they
Yeah.
the vats
then
are on the first
we have to
floor.
find the donjon.
Okay, ground floor. Okay, cool.
Yes, where pretty
What's
much
the
all
donjon?
of the
There's also one of the
fermenting
cards
process
used.
happens and whatever. There's
a
the
whole-
stocking
in
and
a
whatever.
dungeon,
There's a
yeah.
lot of the process that goes on.
Yeah,
On the
this
first
is
floor.
a
The
dungeon?
second floor
I believe
is
so.
mostly living quarters with some, we've got a place to make
You mean like
ink
that
and whatnot.
dungeon
And the
area
basement is where we store most of the
I
wine.
know.
And
yeah.
we have,
And then we have to.
uh,
I have to resurrect
cold
somebody.
storage
dead
cellar.
hero, I think.
um,
Resurrected hero.
like,
Okay, so there's ground
Underground.
floor, cellar,
Dead
top floor.
hero.
yes, there's
Three
the top
floors.
floor.
That's
Yeah,
from
there's
the
three
cars,
floors.
right?
Yep, yep.
Yes, and then we have one
Yeah,
more.
so it's like the main floor, the top floor, and the basement
And that's
dug
what-
underground.
So where
The
the
last
Twiggy
one from
guys
the
hang
cards
out.
was we have to find a woman who's.
Have they done anything to the wine?
Everywhere. I don't know. We left before we could.
Do they stay inside or do they go outside?
Well, Leland looks around.
Thank
Like,
you.
they seem to be inside, but they couldn't be anywhere.
Did
They
you
might
have
be
any other
outside,
employees?
too. Yes. They all ran.
Oh, they all ran. Okay.
Got killed or got.
Most
So
of the
what are
trees I
whites?
know like to be outside.
Tree people, like the things we fought before.
Tree people?
Yes.
Oh no! That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. We did fight them before.
Twig lights. Yeah.
Twig lights, yeah.
Twig lights.
So-
We burned
Tree
them.
people. We did. Except this is in a house.
Hold on. So are they like the little? Oh wait. The big things. That's right. Because we had the scarecrows.
Except
that were
those
little.
aren't the main things. They're the druids that are controlling the blights,
Oh, okay.
which might have been controlling the blights before. So
Okay.
Are the druids? Why did they come here? Why did they take over here?
I don't know. They just came in, started hacking away, and said, "Get out." So we
So
ran.
how far away are we from the house?
About 100 feet or so.
Oh dang.
Do I know why the druids might have done that?
Oh. Wow, you know so
I
much.
can't imagine they'd be working with Strahd.
I think they might be.
Let me text you.
But Strahd's against is unnatural. They're all about nature.
The druids might be corrupted.
Not all druids are good.
A tree
I
would
know
be
druids
considered
that specialize
large, right?
in burning
A
forests
tree would be considered
and
large,
destruction.
right?
Depending on the tree
What
size.
kind of druid is that?
Or I know I've heard
That is
of
unheard of.
fungal based
They were-
druids that are about death and decay. Granted, they're not evil.
Or you
It's
know,
just
like
Are there any
all about
sized
skipping
trees?
It's not all about skipping through
Other
the forest and
sized
petting
trees.
bunnies.
Like large sized trees hanging around?
Yeah, there are large trees. Yep.
Susan's gonna animate it and have it go be an ambassador to the tree people.
Oh my god.
You wanted to be a DM. You wrote this on yourself.
Wow.
So we're just talking and something.
Susan, I suddenly dread just sees this tree start moving. She's like, what just happened?
I start to grab my crossbow. Do we need to?
That one's friendly.
How does what's this? Oh shoot! I closed my book. Devian. What's his name? Devian. How does he react? Devian. How does he react to the
Oh.
tree moving?
Davian,
Davian.
Wait, but it's rooted. Does it like uproot itself?
I assume if it can.
Okay. So this large tree. And then you see like part like the
Tree beard.
like there's grains in the wood and they like kind of part to make like two eyeballs, you know, and then there's like this like gnarled part that like is like the mouth,
Okay, is it gonna be tree beard, grandmother willow, or something in between?
and it kind
Or that?
of and like pulls its feet out of the ground and is like even taller and then starts making it so you're instructing it to make its way over there.
Do I need to? Is that part of the white? The white?
Yeah,
cake?
Davian. Looks over.
Amazing.
Oh.
It will help you defeat them. Good luck. And he kind of like
Thanks.
slinks back, you know, into the woods. Yes, as this tree is like. Are you guys like gonna be approaching the building?
We might as well.
Well, the tree's doing it for
Are
us.
you having the tree stealth at all?
No.
Let's truck her over there.
Did you ever think you would say that phrase?
No.
Are you having the tree stealth at all?
I don't know. Okay, so
Get the Lord.
are you guys stealthing? Are you guys like waiting back? Are you going with like?
I'm gonna go around
What's
behind the building.
Jenica's gonna.
Okay.
Not only is it not stealthing, but it's dancing its way there.
Oh my gosh. Is
So
your little lady
Jenica
like-
starts to make it look like she's gonna follow, and then she slows down to see what's gonna happen.
So as it gets close, and as you, Cyrus, are kind of like in line with it and start to like go around the building, you like kind of round the building, and then you see in front of you, there's like a lot of, there's many, like twig-like figures, like standing back there, and they're moving around.
So are we
And like
talking
pulling, they're kind of digging
the
outside?
massive? Are we,
outside. So you're going behind the building. So huh?
are we talking the big, massive things?
No, not the big ones.
Okay,
they're
good.
more like human size.
Oh,
So
okay.
they're
Like the scarecrows.
kind of like the scarecrows.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're like
Okay,
digging in
okay.
the ground, and you look around. There's probably like 20 or 30 of them. Kind of like digging in the ground.
Are they clumped together?
No, they're all over the vineyard.
Okay.
So no. Anyway, and then at the same time, so this tree, and you hear it get closer, and then it like comes up to the front door and like starts pounding. It's very loud, and so the blight's back there. And they turn in your direction, see you, and start.
You know what?
So
I'm
they
gonna
start
stand there.
converging and like around. You're gonna stand
I'm
there.
gonna run towards them.
Okay. What are you trying to pull So we were trying to plumb this thing, but you're now okay. And they as they run up,
Barbaric diplomacy.
they like see you and they're
Do they attack?
shink, and their arms become like sharp points.
I remember their attacks not doing anything last time.
These might be a little bit different.
Okay. Well, we'll see.
So it seems like they're coming for you, but that is where we're gonna end it, and we will pick up next time.
Wow.